morning. Good morning, everybody. How you guys doing today? Today we're gonna cut some fruits up. Guess I'm gonna start off with this pineapple here. They had sale the other day, and they had these £2 for 99 cents at their little Hispanic market. Okay, I had it for over a week now. Hopefully it's not too overripe. Okay, I'm gonna wash it again because I'm gonna save the skins from this pineapple. Makes a little pineapple juice. Okay. How's everybody doing today on this Monday? I hope everybody's okay. I'm alright today. Just got a lot of things on my mind. Yesterday, I took a little assignment and I worked at a little nursing home. And I had three patients that were amputees. And I just had several like bedridden patients. You know, every time I go into them places, I'm just reminded of my health. Reminded of my health and how we gotta take care of this body, you know? Health is wealth. And it's easy to say it, you know? It's so easy to say that we need to take care of our body. It's so easy for me to say that I need to take care of my body and I need to do this and I need to do that, which I know that I need to do. But like the Apostle Paul said, you know that scripture where the Apostle Paul says, who can save me from this wretched body of mine? The things that I will to do, those are the things that I do not do. But the things that I do do, those are the things that I don't want to do. Who's going to save me from this wretched body and this wretched soul, you know? That's exactly how I feel. The things that I want to do, the things that I really want to do, those aren't the things that I do. And the things that I don't want to do, those are the things that I continue to do. And I can't be the only one. I know I'm not the only one. We're going to have to encourage one another and help each other out, you know. I know by doing this, I'm helping somebody out. And when I see somebody else doing it, they're helping me out too. So we kind of remind and help one another out to know to stay on the right course. Okay, this is what I'm doing here too. These pineapple slices, the outside part of the pineapple, I saved all of it. And then I sliced some ginger in here. So here it is here, the outside part of the pineapple. Just make sure that it's washed good. I'm going to add water to it. And then you just add water and a little sugar. I learned this from my Auntie Bina in Belize. She taught me this, and ever since then, I do not throw away the outside part of the pineapple. Ooh, this is some delicious juice right here. If you like pineapple, save the outside part. I add a little ginger to it, and I'm gonna put some sugar in there. I want white sugar, so I'm putting white sugar in mine. Okay, now we got this. Back to these little pineapples here. Yeah. Now back to what I was saying about not the things that we want to do, and then not doing the things that we want to do, and not doing it. Not doing it. Having that war on the inside of us. That battle on the inside. I know I'm not the only one. I know. I know. I know I'm not. Yeah. I know that I'm not. Gotta take care of our bodies. We gotta take care of our health. I'm so glad too that the Lord allows me to go inside of them places to walk in. Ain't nothing but a reminder. Take care of myself. Take care of my health because health is wealth. Health is wealth. Health is wealth. And I'm so glad that even though I'm not obedient to the Lord, I don't do everything that I'm supposed to do. I don't do half of the things that He required and that I know that's inside of the Bible. I remember a few years ago, I called myself getting upset with God. Called myself getting upset with God. And I started doing all types of things that I know that I shouldn't do. I guess I'll go back and I'll tell you the story. Back in 2009, my son got arrested and went to prison. I was so devastated. I was so devastated. The whole time that he was in court, we were praying. I was fasting. And I was holding all the scriptures in the Bible dearly to the Lord. Not saying that He doesn't answer us, because He does. Everything is in His own time. But I was so upset. I was so hurt that I called myself being mad at God. And you know what I did? I told God, I said, okay, Lord, you already know what you want to do. And since you know what you want to do, I guess it doesn't even matter if I pray. I guess it doesn't even matter if I pay my tithes. I guess it doesn't matter what I'm going to do, because you already know what you're going to do. Everything is your will. So I stopped paying my tithes. I stopped going to choir practice. Back then, me and my ex-husband, we divorced. I got a boyfriend. I hooked up with my ex. I took him to church proudly. I wasn't even ashamed. I should have been ashamed, because I just had my husband in church. Well, he really didn't go to church with me. I went to church by myself. He didn't want to go, and I knew my salvation was between me and the Lord. He didn't want to go to church with me, so I would go by myself to church. So anyway, they would see me in church, but periodically they would see him, my ex, from time to time. Anyway, like I said, I stopped going to choir practice. I got a boyfriend. I stopped paying my tithes. And I also started fornicating, You know what fornication is. Sex without marriage. Well, at that time, I didn't want to really do that no more, because I had got baptized in 2004. And I got baptized because I just love the Lord, and I just wanted to be close to Him. And then at that time, me and my ex-husband, we were just living together, and we decided to get married. And once I got married, I was so happy, because I was like, okay, now I'm whole. Now I'm free to have sex, And God is not upset with me for having sex outside of the way how He designed it for us, in the context of a marriage. That's how the Lord wants it. So anyway, like I was saying, I called myself being mad at God, Now here it is, 14 years later, and since I called myself being mad at God, and I didn't really walk away from God totally, but my walk with the Lord has not been the way that it should be. I haven't been seeking the Lord. I haven't really been praying. I pray a little bit, but I don't pray to spend time with Him, like when you're in a relationship, and you got to spend time with that person, or that relationship is just not going to work, Well, I haven't even been concerned about it, but nevertheless, God's still been good to me, He's still been good to me. And 14 years later, after 2009, soon, 14 years later after 2009, I have some strongholds on my life, There's some things that I need to break a hold of, because I'm not walking in God's way. I'm walking in my own way. And that's something that He doesn't want us to do. We have to do things His way, not our way. His way, His way. Not like how I want to do it. No, things have to be His way. So I'm checking myself. I do self-evaluation. I do self-reflection. I reflect myself on the inside, and my reflection on the inside, and that's what has came back to me. Is that I call myself being mad at God. I can't be without Him. I can't. That was foolish for me to even think that. That was very foolish. The watermelon is so good. So this morning we got fresh pineapple and some fresh watermelon. I hope I hope that the viewers that watch my channel, like, they could get something from this. We could get something together, because I could get something, and you could get something. Because when I come on here, and I'm using this platform, and I'm speaking, yeah, I'm speaking, but you know what? I'm speaking back to me, too. So as I'm giving it, I'm getting it back. And this not coming from me. This is coming from the Lord. I'm not trying to be preachy or holier than thou or all religious. But if your walk is not right with God and you walked away from God or you call yourself being upset with God, come back to Him. He loves you. He knows everything that we're going through. And believe me, He's going to work it out. He will work it out in His own due time. But just trust the process and just trust God. Just trust Him. Just trust Him. He already did everything for us. He said He make His rain on the just and on the unjust. So everybody get the benefit from the rain. Everybody get the benefit of the fresh air. Everybody. Every morning that we wake up, that's a new chance and that's a new opportunity. Okay? So go back to God. Go back to Him. Turn away from what you're doing and return back to Him. Go back to doing things His way. And don't forget in the book of Revelation too. Revelation said that He's going to come like a thief in the middle of the night. And if you know a thief is coming to your house, what you going to do? Set the alarm, have your gun ready. You're going to be ready because you ain't going to let them come in. You're going to lock every door, every window, every entrance. So the same thing with this body, with our soul. Keep watch. Keep watch. Make sure that you lock all entrances. And that's with this is it right here, one of the entrance. This is another 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 entrance. Our entire body is another entrance, especially if you're a woman, because they get to go on the inside of us. But men, you got an entrance too. We just got one more extra entrance than you guys. But anyway, like I said, take it back to the Lord. He loves you. He loves us. All of us. He's, just waiting. Like the prodigal child was He waited for Him. So He's waiting for us too. Okay? He's waiting for me and He's waiting for you. Thanks you everybody for coming by. I appreciate you. Okay? All right. And you have a blessed day and stay blessed. And let's get healthy. All right? And treat our bodies like a temple, like the Lord said.